Hello everybody, I'm Dave Robbins and this with Endtime Ministries, and this is your prophecy in the news. I want to talk to you today about something most of you will already know about. It's the mark of the beast. The first thing Hitler did to the Jews when he wanted to control them was to number them. He tattooed a number on their arm somewhere. So it appears that the Antichrist will do the same thing when he wants to implement the mark of the beast. Let's look at it. Revelation chapter 13, verse 16 through 18. And he, the Antichrist, causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number was 600 threescore. Of course, you've all heard about 666, the mark of the beast. Well, it appears that the Antichrist will try to force everyone to take a unique number and will use this number to economically sanction you if you do not pledge allegiance to his world governing system. The following is just one of the many ways that we see this system trying to be implemented in our world today. The Real ID Act, signed into law by George Bush in May 2005, is one of the latest attempts by the federal government to ID and track every United States citizen by making them, our driver's license, a national ID card. Did you know that right now all 50 states require that you get a facial recognition photograph in order to get your driver's license? You say, well, why is this important? Because a facial recognition photograph is a system that can be used to measure your particular facial features, and then they can use those measurements to give you your own unique identification number, different from any other person on earth. That is why United States citizens have fought against national ID cards for years. When President Ronald Reagan, they proposed to him a national ID card, he said, we're not going to do that because that's the mark of the beast. And so United States citizens have fought against this for years. And the Network Security News on April of 2008, back when the law was signed, stated all states will comply with the Real ID intentionally or not, whether you want to or not. But yet, when we look to March 2011, a government news briefing said that state Real ID deadline is postponed to January 2013. We know that the Real ID Act has been postponed from total implementation in the United States. It's been postponed 3 times because individuals and companies have fought against it and they've just postponed it. They have not repealed the law, but they've just postponed it 3 times till now it's January 2013. So the question is the Real ID Act the mark of the beast, and should we renew our driver's license now? Well, at this point, of course, it's okay to renew your driver's license. Simply taking a number is not taking the mark of the beast. We all have a national Social Security number now. So that taking a number is not necessarily taking the mark of the beast. The bad thing will be when the Antichrist will use this number to force you to pledge allegiance to him and to worship him and his one world governing system. This is the time that all Christians should absolutely refuse. The thing is that until it really comes into force, we will just have to wait and see how this system is set up to give you further instructions. But believe me, we are out there on the cutting edge of this stuff, and we will be able to help you all out. When the stuff comes, we'll be writing magazines, doing radio programs, television, screaming what's going on and what the Antichrist is trying to do. So just kind of stay in touch with us. But what I wanted to let you know today is there's 2 things. If you don't get anything else from this video, get these 2 things. There's 2 things that you should absolutely never do that will guarantee that you do not take the mark of the beast and conform to the Antichrist one world governing system. Number 1, never, never, never take any kind of a mark on your body, no tattoo, no number, no, nothing. Don't ever take a chip or any kind of identification system inside your body. Never. Don't ever do that. Number 2, never pledge allegiance to any individual, politician, world leader, or any kind of an institution that is not fall under God. Period. God has to be the supreme ruler. And so For instance, if they took the term one nation under God out of our Pledge of Allegiance to the flag of the United States, I would no longer say that. And you shouldn't either. Because I pledge allegiance to this nation because it's one nation under God. And so that's the very foundation that this nation was built on. And that's why I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States, only because it's one nation under God. They ever take that phrase out, I will not say that any longer. And so what we need to be doing is to be prayerful, stay close to God during this time, and He will give us instruction just like He has His church for the last 2,000 years. And so I wanted to let you kind of, help you out today as far as the mark of the beast. And remember, don't ever take any mark on your body, no form of identification on your body whatsoever. And don't ever pledge allegiance to anything that does not have God as the ruler over that, and you should be safe. And stay in touch with us, because once we know a little bit farther and closer how this thing's going to be set up, then we will be telling you and giving you information on what to do. So thank you for watching today. I'm Dave Robbins with Endtime Ministries, and this has been your Prophecy in the News.